need to wear some more.
20% of black men will go to prison.
Only 10% will graduate from college.
Only 5% of the people who meet me will survive.
100% of the men who meet me leave satisfied.
Whether by body or by mind, we're still in chains.
It must be my ass. Because they never even look at my face to focus on crossing the finish line to run my race. Truth is, I know better. Know there's more to life than equating who can get me wetter to who has the most cheddar. But a girl gotta eat. Shit, it's hard out here in these streets, and they told me pussy was power. So I used it.
Well, if knowledge is power and pussy is power, then by the transitive property, my education has screwed me. I'm losing the battle for freedom to the disease that is memorization, slowly killing my imagination as my homies puff away in procrastination. Yet, how can I root my happiness in a hardcover foundation, equating textbooks to stress? Because even though I got the best book of the textbooks, I got to pay for more textbooks to prepare me for the test. I'm getting tired of these stress books that don't prepare me for the rest of life.
My teacher once asked me, what do you want to do when you grow up? All I could say is, I want to butcher Bambi. I want to cut him open and see his insides, what makes him tick and brings him alive. I want to know the human body. I want to feel a human heart beat alive and then stop. I want to see the lights go out in my classmates' eyes, to hear the last gasp of desperate cries.
Desperation makes a despicable breed of a man. I got a son, 7 years old, and my life became optional as soon as his came into existence. My son's appetite is screaming, but even McDonald's won't look at you twice when you're on your third strike, so yeah. I sold blow for pipes and bowls, shooters and snorters. I became the Renaissance man of the dope game. But now, I'm in this maximum security detention with a lawyer who's never known struggle or strife, but gets to roll the dice with my life, and I can see right through his snake eyes. I'm just another slot machine he can pull money from.
And I don't care where the money's coming from, as long as it's coming to me. You know the difference between me and the women standing on corners?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, my Johns take me on dates during the daylight, but when the light subsides, there's only one thing that's on their mind, and it's what's between my thighs. For as long as I can remember, I've been accosted in back seats of Chevys with tops that go way back, hoping I'll get my payback. But it's an easy choice if it means I can survive. I'd rather keep the lights on and the water running than go without. So no, you haven't accomplished the task of figuring me out. I still haven't found the way, and they said, use what you got to get what you need. This is done out of necessity, not out of greed.
Some ask, why do you do it? Why not stop? But why stop? Why lose the only control I have? I controlled every gasp, every cry, every plea to die, every dream never realized.
The cops want me to bow my head and apologize.
They want me to beg before the fire squad starts, but I don't know what to do. I'm not old enough to drive, yet I'm old enough to die.
It's criminality, a dismissal of humanity. Doing back-breaking labor for menial pay under sun rays that crack like whips on my back. I didn't know my orange jumpsuit made me subject to Jim Crow. And although cotton is no longer king, they trade stock on Wall Street based on how many niggas like me they can catch slipping. See, slavery never ended, it just got economically efficient. No rehabilitation necessary, because me getting out and going back to slanging is good for the market. It's a cruel game. But I'm just playing so I can provide. Folks wonder why the cycle continues.
So let me chase greatness with my heart, because that's where life really comes from. It's like my spine is a leash that my brain uses to keep my imagination in chains, and every lab, every lecture, every teacher's conjecture just makes the bind tighter, makes me less artist and more robot. I need a release. So why shouldn't I choose THC over SATs or GREs? I know my ABCs and got a GED, a driver's license from the DMV, and I can drive anywhere and do anything I please, yet I'm still described by A's and B's. See, I'm pressing charges against the system for ADD in the first degree. A dream deferred, a brain detained.
20% of black men will go to prison.
Only 10% will graduate from college.
Only 5% of the people who meet me will survive.
100% of the men who meet me leave satisfied.
Whether by body or by mind, we're still in chains.